Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, so let me minimize this, I guess.
Yep, I'm gonna go to voice activity. Actually, I need to do push to talk because my daughter's in here playing Sims and she might get a little rowdy.
Okay, you don't get too much like breathing or anything from me, right?
No, you're good.
All right.
But I would like to turn on the sound mod, but I think I can do vanilla for right now if you don't.
Yeah, we can turn it on, you know, I don't know, later, you know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Um, all right, so anyway, this is just like an idea I had going all the way back to Rogue Spear days. Um,
Yeah.
you know, you could like edit missions in there, and back in Rogue Spear, like the car windows, you could shoot through them, and I think they like slowed down the hits or something. Anyway, I always wanted to try just a parking lot, like a team versus team match in a parking lot. So I haven't like populated all the parking spaces yet, but like the ones that I have populated, there's like a random percentage. I think it's roughly 75 to 80% chance the whatever's in the parking lot space will be there, so it'll be different every time you play.
Yeah.
And so it's just a parking lot to have a battle in. So let's see, I'm going to hit OK. So we're just play testing, no hard feelings, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, give me 1 second, man. I'm
Okay.
I'm having to link my account on this computer so I can use my own freaking pseudo warfare group.
Okay. Your Bohemia account?
Yeah, it only takes a second. They just text
Yeah.
me a code.
So I see one thing I need to fix. There's an asset in the center of the map that is showing up as a blue 4 asset, even though everything's supposed to be just an object. So I gotta fix that. Hey, Pseudonyx,
Yeah.
what's a barf diet for a dog? What's a...
I forget what it stands for, but it's basically like raw meats, vegetables. If you can imagine, like if a wolf came upon a deer,
Yeah.
um, wolves eat the meat off the deer, but they also eat the stomach contents and things like that.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
rhetorical question, what do deer eat? They eat, whole grains, berries, vegetables, just things like that. So
Yeah.
what a wolf would do is um, eat the meat, right? So you're going to have raw meat, venison, pork, chicken, turkey, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then they would also eat the stomach contents, which could be like kale, carrots, apples, anything like that. So basically the way I do it is I'll take turkey, ground turkey, and I'll
Yeah.
take fillets of salmon and grind it all up into this like meat mush. And
Yeah.
then I also take about a pound of carrots, kale, 2 apples, an egg, and some powdered fat-free yogurt, and
Yeah.
I'll mix all that in there. And then once I blend that, then I'll pour it all together and just mix it all into this like weird goulash-looking. Well, you saw in that picture, this
Oh,
weird goulash-looking
I
that
don't think
almost looks like a meat pie.
I don't think I saw the picture.
Oh, I'll message it to you.
All right.
And then what I'll do is I'll bake it for like 15 minutes,
Yeah.
just enough to like cook the outer layer and get some of the oils and greases from the meat to kind of saturate to make the flavor come out.
Wow.
And then I'll flash freeze it, and
What?
yeah, I'll flash freeze it to make it last for the week.
Yeah.
And then I put it in the fridge, and then each day, like I cut it into 9 pieces,
Yeah.
and each day I'll serve him that, chop it up, throw him some bone broth in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves it. He's eating the whole thing. So it's just like dry dog food that you buy at the store.
Yeah.
It's like just enough to keep a dog healthy, sort of.
Yeah.
But it still doesn't give them everything they need.
I
Dogs
think-
still need they break down enzymes from meat differently than we do,
Yeah.
and those enzymes they use to build muscle and to help their white blood cells and all that. So we don't digest food the way they do. And this is why they have like this crazy strong stomach, right?
Yeah.
But to like raw meats and things that we can't handle as well. But really, you should be feeding dogs that. The only reason people don't is because it's really expensive compared to just a bag of dog food. So I could spend $20 a week on food for Max, or I can buy a bag of dog food, $20 that could last them a month. You know what I mean? But I'd rather keep them healthy because in the long run, the vet bills and stuff like that from like cancers and tumors and things from eating that crap is going to be a lot more expensive and has been a lot more expensive than just spending $20 a week to feed them properly.
Yeah.
So,
That's
but
cool.
I forget what it stands for. It's give me a second.
Oh, I assumed like it was called barf because like you just blended everything up and turned it into a barf looking stuff.
Yeah, it's BARF stands for biologically appropriate raw food diet.
Oh wow.
So is an alternative raw diet designed to provide dogs with a modified homemade diet that consists of raw muscle meat and raw meaty bones, as well as vegetables and fruits, while eliminating all processed foods.
Nice.
So it's basically just simulates what a dog would eat if he was in the wild, like killing a chicken or a sheep or deer or something.
Yeah. Yeah, and really our diets should be closer to that too.
Yeah, I mean, I've like for real. When I cooked Max's food out of the oven the first time, I just stuck a fork in it and tried it. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't want to eat it all the time, but I could see why he likes it. I mean, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I'm glad you found out about his worms too.
Yeah, that's crazy because he had heartworms like 2 years ago, and he went on a full treatment, or not 2 years, like a year and a half. He went on a full treatment, and he finished his treatment before this past winter.
Yeah.
So I took him off of the heart guard and all that stuff because I was like, well, it's cold now. Mosquitoes aren't out. But what Max was doing is he was running next door and he was eating the neighbor's dog's turds, and I caught him doing it.
Oh.
And that's how he got whipworms.
Oh.
So, yeah. But the good thing is that they gave me 3 pills, and he took his last dose today, and he should be good. He's actually a lot peppier, which I think the whipworms is why he was like looked like he was about to die.
Yeah.
But the blood work did come back and said that he has a hit on his kidneys and a hit on his liver, which is indicative of an adrenal issue,
Yeah.
which is what the emergency vet said. But the vet was like, we want to get rid of these whipworms first so we can get a clear understanding of his blood work. We'll run a more, in-depth exam this next Thursday,
Yeah.
and then we'll be able to go from there. So he definitely has. I mean, you can look at him and tell like his coat is very like musty, kind of not musty. Like it's not shiny, it's not thick. He's losing hair.
Yeah.
He's lethargic and stuff. So it's definitely his adrenal gland, but there's something else going on with him too. His like face is swelling up. It's weird. So.
So you take him in soon to. When do you take him in to get blood work again?
This coming Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I took him last Thursday, like 2 days ago, and that's where he tested positive for whipworms. But I'm glad I found that because what's crazy is the emergency vet didn't tell me. They ran a full blood panel. They didn't tell me that he had whipworms.
Yeah.
The vet that I went to said that maybe they didn't see it, but
Now,
I don't know, man.
now
I don't trust.
what are whipworms compared to heartworms?
So whipworms are more like microscopic. They're actually they look like a whip. They kind of have a fatter end, like the handle of a whip, and their tail kind of curves, and they reside in the part of where the small intestine and large intestine connect.
Yeah.
There's like a organ there that kind of connects the two, and that's mostly where they reside. But what they do is they like absorb nutrients and they can irritate your stomach, and they suck on the lining of the stomach,
Yeah.
which can cause like ulcers and allow like if they finally break through, it can like dump stomach contents into the abdomen.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're like microscopic, like I said, but when you have 30 billion of them,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then heartworms, obviously they reside in the heart, aorta, blood, and in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is 100% from him eating those dog turds, which I probably should go to that neighbor and be like, "Yo, your dog's got whipworms,"
Yeah.
but I don't live over there anymore, so
Oh, okay. That's
yeah.
good.
Yeah. Well, Max hasn't really felt good enough to eat any crap off the ground lately, so.
All right, I'm gonna hit continue.
Yeah, hold on, I'm almost in.
Oh, I gotta restart the game. I think. Let's see.
How come?
I hit continue, so I think it just continued my last play. I don't know. Let's see, you're still on the... Oh. Did it disconnect you?
Yeah, because I didn't have my group, and it needed me to I didn't know if you were streaming or not. I didn't want to use my real name in there. And
yeah, no problem.
It said Josh. But anyways, it said Josh. I can say that now, but future reference.
All right, let me go. Let me end this stream then, and then I'll delete it.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
All right.
You gotta think. I just put this computer back together like yesterday, so there's still like little things that I'm realizing that I don't have set up yet.
Yeah. Yeah, like I saw I could make another account for Arma 3 for a different nickname, but then I think I have to like go through my settings again, and also it's kind of like it was with the classic Xbox. If I made a mission under one account, then it doesn't show up under the other account. So I've got to copy the mission folder, I guess,
Oh yeah.
from one account to the other, but I tried to search for it. I couldn't find it. I'm not sure where it resides. But
I'm joining you now.
all right. Uh, you have Insurgency Sandstorm?
Yeah, I do.
How do you like it? Because so far it's like my favorite game out of everything.
It's
I got
very, very fast paced.
Yeah, it is. But you know, it's good for like getting some quick games and then getting out.
Yeah, I do that to get my fix sometimes. But yeah, I play it. Have you played Squad yet?
I've got Squad, and the whole reason I like was buying this system was because I wanted to play Squad, but I haven't been playing it much. I guess because Insurgency Sandstorm, which when I was watching video of the two games, I was more interested in Squad than Sandstorm. But now that I'm playing them, I I just find like Sandstorm to be a more it's got a smaller learning curve, you know, so
Yeah.
it's easier to get into, and like the weapons are kind of satisfying, you know, the way they feel, and
Yeah.
the game's kind of got the field of view setting or whatever, the default field of view setting for Sandstorm is like just how I like a game to be, I guess.
Right. Yeah, I
So,
like it. They're both. I play them both for like if I have a itch for something quick, I'll hop on Sandstorm. I want to play against AI, you know, but like Squad is like an actual like team
yeah,
play. Everybody has their role, and if people don't stick to their role and play it well,
yeah,
you won't do good at all.
yeah,
Like even if if I'm a grenadier, right?
yeah, yeah,
And then someone else is a like the squad leader, and they have to put the rally points and fobs and things like that down. You have other teammates like squads that'll run supply. If you don't keep the supplies coming, right, then
yeah,
I can't mark targets with my smoke grenades, and you know our fob will get overrun, and then the enemy just keep pushing forward. It's like I like how it if you want to be successful, you have to use teamwork,
yeah,
which I really like how that's set up. But like Insurgency, dude, Insurgency can train you to play a first-person shooter really well and be really, really good and quick because the AI in that game is just nuts. Like they'll peek around a corner and clear a room, like, and you're like, "What just happened? You just got wiped out, you and somebody else."
oh yeah, the AI will, yeah, yeah, and I like how like you know in Arma where like it's better for long distance engagements maybe,
Yep.
and then CQB not so much. Although Arma 3 is supposed to be better than the other titles were in that respect,
Oh
I guess.
yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, but it's still not. It's still not like Squad or Insurgency as far as
Yeah,
it's because the engine, the way they built it, like they put. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like if you move forward, they simulate your leg actually taking that step forward, which like makes your weapon kind of dip down a little bit and be kind of weird.
yeah,
But like in Squad or Insurgency, you can move around really smoothly. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
Yeah.
So like, I think what developers fail to realize is like when you're trying to simulate something, like yeah, in my vision, my rifle is like moving around, but my eyes aren't moving around. You know what I mean? It's like they're on a gimbal.
Yeah.
Like I can look at a dot and move my head left.
Hello? You there? Hey, you there?
Check, check.
Yeah, yeah. You cut out.
Weird.
You just
All
came
right.
back. So you said you're looking at a dot or something?
Yeah, you're looking at a dot, and like you can move your head around, and it's like your eyes are on a gimbal, right?
Yeah.
Like they don't move, but they don't. eh, when you're trying to like simulate a crosshair on a screen or looking through iron sights and you're running around, like Arma is weird about simulating that. It just doesn't feel quite right. It's almost like an over simulation.
Yeah.
And it's different when on a computer screen you're having to use motor skills from like your index fingers and your hand. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
and in real life you're using muscles, and you know, like they gotta like kind of
I think
meet a happy medium.
the you know how Arma does suppression where it starts affecting your aim
Yeah,
if you get suppressed. I think I like better the way Squad and I think it's called Hell Let Loose does it where you get tunnel vision.
yeah, it's called the OODA loop.
The what?
OODA loop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an actual term. You look it up. It's where your adrenaline starts going up so much out of fear, your body goes into the fight or flight mode,
Right. Yeah.
um, and you get tunnel vision, and the actual term is called the OODA loop.
Huh. Yeah. So anyway, I like that better than it affecting your aim because then it's like you can't even return fire when if your adrenaline goes up, it should I would think like your abilities would actually heighten, you know, but your perception, your peripheral vision, you know, would deaden. Like you would be so focused on one thing, you know, that you would be getting actually better at shooting at whatever it is you're focused on when your adrenaline goes up because you know you get the adrenaline shakes like later after it you know after things calm down, right? But while it's happening to you, you're just like more focused and it's easier for you to get blindsided, you know, hit from the side. I don't know. So I like how those games do it better because in Arma, like once I start getting suppressed, it's like I can't hit anything.
Right.
The
And the other thing, the cool thing in Squad is like when you're getting suppressed at like one point, you don't know if you're injured or not. You have to kind of like lay there and cover and kind of decide like, okay, I'm not injured. I'm just being suppressed. I didn't get shot because
yeah.
it almost looks the same.
Oh yeah.
So it like
Okay.
forces you to take cover, and then you know you're relying on somebody else to return fire and cover you at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they do it really good.
Okay. So I think for some reason, I think we're continuing this game. Like it just keeps going. Oh no. Wait. There's all the. Oh, that was weird. You know what? Like the AIs must have killed each other while we were talking because now all the slots are open. But I noticed that like if I play this and one of the guys dies, then I can spawn back into one of the other. Oh, now
I'm doing that.
you're doing that. How are you doing that?
Yeah, hold on. So if you click on the like
Oh, you
the
want to
little person
disable
icons,
AI?
you
Yeah.
can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're open now, like for AI slots. So
Oh, okay.
I couldn't remember if clicking it meant they were on or off, but I see that little CPU processor means AI. Okay.
Okay, and then...
I'm
Oh,
good, man, whenever you want to launch it.
I see something I did here. I made the marksman the group leader on blue 4, but then I made the paramedic the group leader on the op 4, so I gotta change that too. Okay, so... Alright, here we go.
This is America coming to kick some ass.
And then continue, I guess. Not all
Dude,
players
playing this at 1440 on an ultra wide screen is awesome.
Okay, I can't tell if you're ready or not. It says
I'm ready.
you're ready. Okay, continue. All right.
دو برو به موقعیت 1 5 6 1 6 5 دو 100 متر حرکت کن جلو
دارم میام.
خودروی بدون سرنشین 100 متر جلو دو 100 متر حرکت کن جلو
انجام میدم.
3 100 متر حرکت کن جلو
دارم میام.
4 100 متر حرکت کن جلو شنیدم
خودرو بدون سرنشین 75 متر جلو. یگان مخصوص 100 متر جلو. پهپاد یگان مخصوص 85 متر جلو. مسلسل چیز یگان مخصوص 100 متر جلو. نیاز به کمک دارم. برخورد پهپاد برخورد خودرو بدون سرنشین.
یکی از نفراتمون کشته شد حاضرم گلوله خورده پهپاد
Did you just get wiped?
No, not yet.
شما عوض میکنم چهار گزارش وضعیت گلوله خورده
That's good.
Oh shit. You got a guy left here. You
Can I come in as someone else, or do I have to wait?
No, you can come back as a surviving team member.
How do I do that?
You should be back in the lobby screen. That's it.
No, it put me into like a like where I had to view.
I think there's a way, because I was doing it when I edited the game. I think there's a way. Here, you want to switch sides?
I kind of like being blue 4.
Okay.
We can swap.
All right.
You'll have to go
Oh.
back one and then relaunch the mission.
Okay.
But yeah, it's cool. I like that.
Let's see, play scenario. Okay. All right. Here we go. Yeah, I had to like wall off the plane area, and then I put mines all around the plane outside the wall, just in case someone like used a mod or something to get over the wall, you know, to like sneak around and get into the enemy spawn area or something.
Yeah.
So now if they walk outside there, they'll probably step on a mine at some point and blow up. Because I wasn't sure how to do, you know, like the script for like a kill zone, you know, where if you go out there you automatically die.
Yeah.
Two, move up.
Roger.
Three, move 75 meters, right.
Roger.
4, move 75 meters, front.
Waiting.
Under fire!
Back up. 100 meters. Front.
Spec op, 100 meters, front. We lost one.
Waiting.
Machine gunner, 100 meters, front. Move left!
Shit, we got a man down! Spec up! 100 meters! Front!
Oh, you just appeared in front of me. You didn't even like. I heard
yeah.
you walking around me, but like your dude, like just appeared. It didn't like creep up the stairs. He just.
Yeah, it's because I came up those steep stairs, so it probably lagged a little, and then
Yeah, that was weird.
decided I needed to appear in front of you or something. Huh. Yeah,
I was trying to get up high so I could like maneuver my guys around, but y'all wiped them out.
yeah, there's another huge vehicle that has an even better, like, tower you can go up into, you know, to get elevation.
Yeah.
But evidently it didn't spawn this time, so...
Did you see me go up there?
No, but I did see one of my guys shooting at you up there. So then I figured you were up there, but I couldn't get I couldn't get an angle on you from the ground. I couldn't see you from the ground at all. Let's see. Again?
Yeah.
Let's see. I love grenades on this. It
Spec off! 200 meters! Front!
oh crap. Let's see.
Machine gunner!
200 meters front.
Two, move left!
Roger! Spec off! 100 meters! Front!
Three, move right!
Just got wiped,
100
dude,
meters,
immediately.
Right up ahead!
But it won't let me spawn as somebody else.
That's strange because I'm pretty sure all the units are playable.
Yeah, it just came back. I had to leave and come back in, and it let me come back in as AI.
Oh, okay.
Standing by!
You got me that time. Camera rotation. Oh, I can spectate. Good.
Is that all of them?
It should have a trigger that will end it if they're all dead. Oh, but you know what?
You have a UAV as a bad guy.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of that.
Just spawn is empty.
I think there's something called a stomper too that's showing as blue 4. Yeah. I don't know how much fire it would take to kill a stomper.
Oh, I like how you give them all the cool guns. They got like pistols.
What do you think? These are all default soldiers.
Are they? Oh,
okay.
That's funny.
That guy's got like camo netting on his helmet. That's pretty cool.
I'm determined to beat this.
Need some demolitions, huh? I should put some ammo or weapons crates. They need to respond. They need to respond. WTF, bro? Almost get Let's get the impression they're like almost little armored vehicles. So that didn't end it?
No.
Let me see where on the map. It might be these little drones.
It was. Yeah, as soon as I destroyed the first one, it went down. It ended.
Oh. Okay, I'm in spectator mode and I didn't see it end. Okay. But wait, it ended but you're allowed to move around?
No, I'm left. It's back at the spawn
Oh,
thing.
because your dude is still moving around.
Oh, he might be AI.
Yeah. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see. Alright, port. Continue. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can.
Hold on, I gotta go. I gotta go back. I don't know what happened. I'm
Alright.
not in anymore.
I'm gonna get rid of this. That's a Greyhawk. Delete. And Pelican, Medical, Darter. Get rid of all this stuff. And that's a Stomper. Okay, it's going to open up the center a bit. I'll have to fill that in later. Right now, scenario auto saved. Recon team leader. Who's this guy? Heavy gunner. Recon paramedic. Recon marksman. Okay. And this should be a paramedic. Recon paramedic. Marksman. Recon team leader. Oh, I can't see the... Oh, okay, this guy's the leader. But I want this guy to be the leader. Okay, so I gotta give him more rank. He's a lieutenant. Why isn't he the leader? And this guy is a sergeant. Alright, maybe I got it backwards. Okay, this guy should be lieutenant. He is. And paramedic should be a sergeant. Huh. I don't know why, it looks like it's in order to me, the ranking, so I don't know why the guys are leaders that are.
You should make it to where instead of you should make it to where it like you respawn automatically after like 10 seconds, and the game ends after like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that though. I mean, that's like takes more advanced scripting, right?
I think so, but I thought there was some built-in, some functions.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still trying to learn this, but I mean,
Oh yeah, I got you.
I've only scraped the top of it. I still don't know how to do a lot of the things I used to do in the Arma 2 editor. Anyway, so I think, let me save it, and I think that addressed the problem with the units, the blue 4 units on the map. So I'll go back to Op 4, and you could go back to blue 4.
Okay.
Yeah, see, now I'm Recon Paramedic as the group leader, and I don't know why.
Did you make it? Did you set it as
Well,
recon team leader?
well, I mean, I assumed the highest ranking guy would be the leader, like it was in the editor before.
No, so if you it's I don't know if it's a bug or a feature, but you can make like if you set a guy down, but you connect everybody to his team, like you're just trying to put it on the same team, but if you connect everybody to that person, I think it makes that person the leader, even though they're a lower rank.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Like Arma 2, you could like just set somebody down. It didn't matter what rank they were. And if you put a higher rank, that person would automatically, or that AI would automatically become the squad leader. But I don't know if it works that way this time.
Yeah.
What I would do is just delete that squad, that fire team, and then just put a new fire team down. But it doesn't matter. I mean,
Let's see. Okay, so it's the... Okay, so Blue 4 is fine. It's the Op 4 team that's not good. Alright. Let's see, I'll go back and head over to the Op 4 side. And now I gotta place a group from Op 4, Recon team. I think we'll do it. Let me make sure. Oh, there's like too many guys in this. Is it maybe there's a recon patrol? Anyway, let me put them down. Okay, there's the team leader. There's the marksman. There's the scout, demo specialist, paramedic, JTAC. I don't need the JTAC. And I don't need the demo specialist, so I think that'll take care of it. And then this guy I want here. And how do I see, I had it before, so like each individual could be in a certain spot when they start out, but oh, maybe I have to highlight just him. Yeah, okay. And then marksman and scout. Nope, that didn't work right. There. Okay, now I just have to turn them around. Let me save it. And then go to individual. And oh, that's right, there's a turning tool in this one. In 3D. Okay, now this one. Alright, save it. Okay, so hopefully this works. Oh, they're not playable. I gotta go back in.
Yeah.
Playable. That's the scout. And paramedic. Okay, I think that should do it. Alright. And then let me make sure you've got a... Oh, that's right, you've got a heavy gunner on your side. That was the third one, so I need to change that guy to a heavy gunner on the next edit. Let's see.
Yeah, you should make on the Blue 4 side, you should make the recon team leader the leader instead of the recon marksman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
And then
Okay,
change
no.
the recon scout for the Op 4 to the heavy gunner.
Yeah. let's see, recon scout. Object type, I think, is what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. The heck, I'm not seeing
Is there a machine gunner?
I think I had to use a heavy gunner from ordinary soldiers. There we go. Okay, so let me save that. So now it's okay. Now I'll come back over here and wish there's got to be a way to just switch the leader. What if here's the tag? What if, oh no, it moves the whole group. Can you edit a group? Alpha, placement radius. Oh, and that's another thing I didn't put the replace the waypoint for the other team to get them out of the spawn. Okay, recon team leader. I'm gonna see if there's some kind of switch that will let me make him the leader. Identity, no. Special states. I don't see anything that lets me make him the leader, so I'll have to delete this group. And then I need group, blue 4, recon team, get some elevation here. Okay, and individuals, scout I don't need, demo I don't need, marksman yes, team leader yes, paramedic yes, J-Tech, oh that's right, and then I gotta add a heavy gunner from the normal soldiers. Okay, so now I just need to place them. And paramedic. Alright, and team leader, want to be a lieutenant, playable, and okay, gunner. Alright, and then a waypoint. Okay, that was a waypoint, right? Okay. And now edit it. Okay, and then I just have to place the waypoint for the other team. Still on waypoints. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What did it just do? It just, no, I don't want to, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, I guess I'll have to delete that. For some reason it wanted to add another waypoint to the other team. These guys. Alright, now hold. And almost done.
You're good, man.
Okay, I think that's got it. So,
Yeah, nice.
okay.
The exact same on both sides.
I wish there was like a default map zoom I could set for this. It's like I have to zoom way in every time when I start. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
All right.
دو 75 متر حرکت کن سمت راست 3 برو بالا
دارم میام.
آرایش خطی بگیر آرایش لوزی بگیر
منتظرم.
حاضرم.
آرایش خطی بگیر
مسافرچی 100 متر جلو.
5 برو به چپ
دارم میام.
2 75 متر حرکت کن سمت راست
یگان محسوب 85 متر. جلو. جلوه. یکی از نفراتمون کشته.
دو گزارش وضعیت
یک نفر کشته. محفوظ. یگان محسوب.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Dang, I ended with 3 dudes left.
Yeah.
Let's go again. It's pretty fun, man. It gets a little intense. It'd be cool if you could set it up to where each round, like you play, and then when everybody's dead or when everybody on one team is dead, then it respawns in waves. But the original team, they don't respawn until that team is dead, and then they respawn in a wave. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
So you killed everybody right on my side, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
So
back at the respawn.
So
like
I have
the-
to abort then?
I guess so, yeah.
Because usually the trigger...
Do you have the trigger set for just blue 4? Like,
Let me see if the... No, I mean, I thought I made a trigger for blue 4 and op 4 presence. Let me check out the triggers. I might have had them... No, there's the triggers right there. Let me check them out. Systems markers, there's triggers. Okay. Okay, and 1 is blue 4 not present. And interesting, I tried call. Huh. It like added something. Call hint equals, or hint is op4 wins in quotation marks. Okay, so that's blue 4 not present is blue 4 no trigger, right? N1, alright, and then op4 no trigger is ending 2 op4 not present. And I think that's good. Let me look at it. Oh wow, the triggers like go vertical up into the sky. It even shows
oh,
you
that's why.
in the 3D editor.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
no, yeah, I mean it starts from the ground, but they go up into the sky.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean.
It's like, I mean, it was like that before, even in Cold War Crisis, but it wasn't visually represented, you know, because you were using a 2D editor.
Oh, right.
So now it shows you a blue column, like going way. It's kind of cool looking. Anyway, so I think the triggers are right. Anyway, we could do it again.
Yep, I'm down with that.
I gotta add more vehicles later on. We gotta see if we can complete that one mission with server side sometime.
Yeah, I think he's in Texas right now visiting his girlfriend, but when he gets back, I'm sure he'd be down.
All right. Yeah, one guy, it wasn't Blue Drake 42, it might have been Jester 814, but I don't think it was him. Anyway, someone did a video of the new DLC, and they just made it look like total garbage. It was just like a compilation of all the screwed up stuff.
Of the new DLC, the community one?
Yeah, and like some commenters are saying, you know, I didn't have any of these issues, and some of them said, were you playing with other mods because other mods might be causing this? But anyway, the map of that German map, I did a video of me driving around it for like an hour and a half or something.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty cool map. Like,
And they built it. It's a real map. They building for the real location.
yeah, yeah. And I went to I stumbled upon the border fence, and so then I started looking at it in the map, and in the map, the West German side, the woods will go right up to the fence. But on the East German side, they've got cleared sight lines, so they could see anyone approaching the fence. And then I planted a mine like next to the fence and shot it and blew a hole in the fence. But then I found out you could knock it down with like a motorcycle. It's not a big deal. But
Yeah.
but they've got like this super deep, I think this is what it is. It's like this super deep, like just dirt. It's like a dirt road, but it's like the dirt is like really deep is how I would describe the effect, because I was trying to take the motorcycle through it, and the motorcycle was going like slow as molasses. And then as soon as I got out of it and onto, they have like these metal, it's almost like a metal sidewalk laid down for, I guess, tanks so they don't get bogged.
Yeah.
As soon as I got to that, then the motorcycle sped up again. So I think it's like some kind of tank trap. So if you try to take the tank,
Oh yeah.
yeah, past the fence, you get stuck right there. So I was like, wow, that's pretty interesting that's in the map like that. It's like hard coded to the map.
It is pretty cool.
Let's see. Oh, it says you're not ready yet?
Oh, I wasn't even paying. Yep, I'm ready.
All right. But yeah, I was driving around and there was like so many places, like the woods. The woods are like so deep in places that it kind of reminded me of a Daniel Craig movie, Defiance, where like
Yeah. They were
yeah,
hiding out in the woods.
yeah, and it's like you could have a mission where like the Spetsnaz have like set up a little camp somewhere in the woods, and you would you would take a while, to find them unless you like heard something. Um, and the terrain in places is like there was one spot where the road was kind of high, and then there was defilade on both sides of the road, so that you could have like a firefight on both sides of the road and have to like chuck grenades over the road at each other because you've got like so much cover.
I have to check it out. I just read that for what it was, $20 was really steep.
Oh yeah, I haven't really looked at the units yet, but I would think like that compared with like some Cold War era units, if someone has a mod of those, then because like I don't know where they get the idea like the German forces would be the only ones like in the 80s like defending from an invasion.
Right.
It'd be like,
The U.S. would be all over that.
yeah, I mean we had troops stationed there like the whole time, so I guess they're supposed to use like a Cold War era US mod with it or something. Anyway, but yeah, I thought the thing that struck me, another thing that struck me about it was, and also you get a winter version of the map and you get a summer version, but the distances and the open areas in places, it's like you would have to be able to transport your troops, by vehicle, to maneuver, into a place where you could engage the enemy, because the sight lines in places are like beyond sniper distance,
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So, but I guess it'd be really good for like, armor battles, which makes sense. So, and then helicopters would come in real handy too.
So it's a pretty big map then, I guess.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
2, move up.
Understood.
3, move right.
Copy.
4, move 75 meters right.
On the way. Ready. Waiting. No, sir.
Contact, machine gunner. Shit, we got a man down. Contact, spec up. Cover me! Reloading! Two, move left.
Copy.
Spec form line. He's hit. Four, move up.
Copy that.
Contact, sniper.
Ah! Somebody help me.
Got him.
Did it end?
No.
Okay. I mean, did you get all 4?
Fuck, man down.
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. I just heard 4 reports, so... Crap.
Nope, there's somebody alive. Holy crap.
I wonder if that was a mine.
هدف خونسا شد.
There we go.
هدف انجام شد. یک کدومو بگیر.
So it ended now?
در حال حرکتی.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, I need to check to see if there's a mine near your spawn area.
No, it was a grenade. You had 2 AI guys. One of them threw a grenade.
Oh, wow. I'm
حرکت
surprised that
میکنیم.
didn't get
همه
you.
جا امنه.
I had a vehicle behind me, or in front of me. It kind of created a barrier.
Yeah.
برو من پوشش میدم.
So you got
پوشش
any
میدم برو.
you got any other missions other than that wave
Yeah.
defense one?
Yeah. I got
Okay.
one where it's a heist. And we have to basically defend ourselves after we rob a place.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
It's fun.
All right.
I'll see if I can host it.
Okay.